For this one is John Roeder.
Nottingham Forest were the last side to beat Swansea in the Championship back in mid-December. Since then, 12 league matches without defeat for the Swans, 9 successive home wins for Forest. This could be a tasty encounter. George Boyd makes his Forest debut after joining on loan from Peterborough this week. Chambers replaces the injured Wilson in defence, and with joint top scorer Robert Earnshaw injured, Moussi comes into midfield. Majowski pushes forward to support Blackstock up front. 2 enforced changes for Swansea. Boddy and Cottrell are both injured. Gower and Butler come into a Swansea side who have the 3rd best away record in the Championship.
So we're going to have a minute's silence and a minute's applause ahead of kick-off for Keith Alexander, the Macclesfield manager who sadly passed away this week. Majowski. Here's Cohen once more. Majowski. There was a doubt for this game. He was injured playing for Poland in midweek in an international. Boyd. Early cross. Just into the side netting. George Boyd has got a dozen goals already this season for Peterborough, and he wasn't far away here from opening his account early on for Nottingham Forest. That ball really did swerve in the air, and a few problems there for Doris de Vries in the Swansea goal. Paulo Sousa, this is how he, it's disco dancing, Saturday Night Fever. Just needs a white suit, doesn't he? Blackstock's header. Williams. Chase on here for Cucci. And that ball just holds up. Shefki Cucci, can he get away from Morgan? It's still Cucci, Camp with the save, and Morgan away. What a good chance here. The ball just held up in the air and it enabled Cucci to get away from Morgan. Didn't hit it with any conviction at all. Morgan. Chambers hits it long. Picked up here by Boyd. He's able to get the cross in as well. Blackstock. This is Majowski. Moussi will have a go from here. It's Boyd! Kicked away by de Vries. Well, Boyd has certainly had a lively debut for Nottingham Forest so far this afternoon. And as that ball rebounded to him, he smacked it first time. De Vries able to get his body in the way though, and it remains goalless at the City Ground. McGugan with the ball forward. Anderson got him behind Richards this time and gets away from Richards. In towards Chris Cohen! I think everybody inside the City Ground in Nottingham was expecting the back of the net to be hit with a shot there from Chris Cohen. Excellent work on the far side from Anderson. And it was a high teasing ball. It seemed to drop so nicely for Cohen. Doesn't even force de Vries into a save. Cucci allowed to turn unchallenged before Moussi got in the way. Here's Anderson. Blackstock. Boyd. This is McGugan. It's still Lewis McGugan. De Vries with a brave save. Ball rather got caught under the feet there of Lewis McGugan as Forest sliced their way through. Lovely interplay. De Vries out to block any attempt on goal. Might fall here for Cucci, who gets goal side of Chambers. Chambers keeps it in. Cucci across goal. Oh, Brackley missed it. Nottingham Forest almost gifting Swansea the first goal of the match. Luke Chambers here. Just doesn't look behind him at all. It's Cucci to drive it across. And had Brackley surely made any touch with that, it would have been the first goal. Gun. Oh, it's a terrific ball through. It's Darren Brackley. Was he fouled there by Chris Cohen? Swansea claiming a penalty.
The referee and his assistant on the far side are just not interested. The ball coming across the face of Bratley there. And he goes down under the challenge of Cohen from behind. But it is no spot kick. Swansea with a sense of injustice bring the ball forward. Vanagon gets it back from Butler. This is Gower. Gower might have a go. Blocked by Chambers. Here's Butler. Deep towards Cucci, who got his head to it ahead of Gunter. Gower! Side netting. Good play from Swansea. Cucci winning that in the air. And Gower to the loose ball first. To be fair, had he got it on target, Lee Camp was at the near post. Here's Gunter. Plenty forward for Forest. Little touch on from McGoldrick. Appeals for offside. The flag was not forthcoming, and it is a corner kick. Swansea felt very strongly there that Dexter Blackstock was in an offside position. Can they snatch it late on? De Vries has missed it. It's in! Luke Chambers! Doris De Vries is at last beaten. But look at the run that Chambers makes. The number 4 there. Nobody picked him up, and it was the easiest of headers. He's completely unmarked. There were 2 on the line, but he heads it firmly past them.
Obviously, if you're going to win a game, it's best to win in the last minute, and the feeling you get, and especially scoring, it's a great feeling. All the boys are buzzing now, we're back in the top 2, so everyone's happy, really.
I felt that in the first half we had the better chances again, and we probably, in my opinion, over the 90 minutes deserved to win the match, but it was always a tight affair, always, and thankfully we got the goal in the end.